I'm Jan Becker. I'm a former special education teacher who loves to cook. And my sister Jill and I have done many projects together, including children's first night projects, which we obviously aren't doing this year. So we're putting that into showing you how to do some sweet and savory dishes for either breakfast, brunch, tailgating, whatever. They're very easy, and we've enjoyed doing them over the years. So
Jan is sweet.
Yes.
I am savory.
Well, I'm not sure about that, but anyway. So I'm making easy overnight eggnog casserole. It's very French toast casserole. It's very easy to do. You start with a loaf of French bread, cut it into cubes. Take this. We're going to take our 9x13 pan and just give it a little spray, or use butter or shortening, whatever you like to do. Take your cubes, put them in there.
And if you wanted this for breakfast, when would you do this?
I would do it just the night before, put it in the refrigerator, or in my case, outside on the grill overnight, and just let it sit. It should sit for a few hours. If it's not overnight, it's not, you could do it later in the day, but I think it needs to sit at least 4 hours or more. Okay, so you have your cubes there, and then you have 6 eggs already ready to go. Beat them up. Okay, add 2.5 cups of Meyer Dairy eggnog, my favorite. You could use any eggnog, but Meyer Dairy is our local dairy, and we love their eggnog. So pour that in, give it a little stir, add 1/4 cup of slightly packed brown sugar. Well, maybe there you go. 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon.
Does it matter if the brown sugar is light or dark?
I think either one. I usually use light, but you could use the light or dark brown sugar. It would be fine. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I'm kind of a stickler for using the real thing, so it's real vanilla. Give it a quick stir.
You know, vanilla has become quite expensive too. It's not an inexpensive
That is true.
option.
Well, you figured out a way to make some, didn't you?
I did. Last year I gave away little Christmas presents to everybody by in August I bought small vials and filled them with vanilla pods, seeds, and stuck them in there, and then added vodka, and would shake it about once a week, and by early December you had vanilla extract.
There you go.
So
Easy to do. Then you just take this mixture. I'm always tempted to have a little eggnog on as I'm making this. Pour myself a little glass. It's good to get all of the cubes at least touching the liquid so that they have a chance to soak it all up. Okay, put that in there. Just give it a little push there. And then I usually take a little cinnamon and a little nutmeg and just put it across the top.
So this doesn't have syrup or anything in it, but then
No, I put the syrup on later.
Okay.
Because you could use, like I said, this is a very versatile recipe. While you're making it, you could add fresh fruit. Blueberries are great. You could put in, I was just made up this last night, I was thinking about it. You could put in cranberries and some orange zest and make it a little more festive for the holidays. So you really can do anything with this. You can add whatever you like. You could put cream cheese in it if you like. It's just a very adaptable
But the
recipe.
key being that Meyer Dairy.
Right, which if you're
Eggnog.
making it in the summertime could be a bit of a problem because it's seasonal for them. But
Right,
you could make your own eggnog there. And then you put it in the oven at 350 degrees for about 45 minutes. Just check to make sure the top is lightly browned, and take a toothpick or a sharp knife and stick it in. Make sure that you don't have any goo coming up with it. So it's very simple. So very good. Put it in the oven. And there you go.
Voila.
Let's check. It's been 45 minutes. It should be done. Let's take it out of the oven and see what's cooking there. Yep, looks like it's nicely browned. And your finished product. And I usually like to put, especially if it's a breakfast type thing, just put a little powdered sugar on the top of it. And you could put fresh fruit, raspberries on top of it, or depending, strawberries, anything. You could either bake them in or put it on when you're finished and enjoy. It could be, as I said, it's very versatile and very usable for almost anything.